Welcome to Handheld Hell. I am TJ, your ferryman down the river joysticks. This is based on my childhood fascination with 8 and 16-bit games that got ported down to the Game Boy. I always wrote these off as junk, because how could the Game Boy make a game that was any good compared to the NES or SNES versions? I mean, unfathomable, right? Well, maybe not. The Game Boy had good games, so maybe these weren't just a cheap thing they threw on there just so they had a portable version. Maybe some actual effort went into the games. Maybe I have been cursing these to damnation for no reason. So we're going to explore them. Now, this is being emulated so we can capture the footage, but I am using an emulator that specializes in hardware accuracy, meaning if the Game Boy itself would do it, this will do it as well. So we are getting an accurate representation. I could have added the motion blur, but I really wanted to spare you guys the motion sickness. Now for the very first game of Handheld Hell, I could think of no better option than Mortal Kombat. This was a revolutionary game as far as visuals, using digitized people footage to create graphics for a video game. It looked incredible for its time. How could you port it down to a Game Boy and still make it a good game? Maybe, just maybe. Let's find out. Now, I should go ahead and explain here that most games that we will feature on Handheld Hell, I've never experienced at all. We are exploring them for the first time. Well, hopefully it is your first time, because I don't think a lot of people gave these games any real attention. I'm sure ARH here did. He has 10 wins in a row. Someone had to play it 10 times in a row, I guess. Kano's in it. That must make it good. Okay, reduced roster. I expected that. No Johnny Cage. Oh, and I really like how Scorpion and Sub-Zero have no name indicators. So there's, unless you memorized which portrait is theirs, you've got no idea which one is which. Okay, so we play. I assume we play as one of the ninjas because it's Mortal Kombat. You have to play as one of the ninjas, right? So. Maybe I'm Scorpion? Okay, let's try to be Scorpion. I assume it is Scorpion. Raiden with a Y. And we're in the pit right away, and... Oh. Okay, that's about... Okay. Right up the bat. Oh, wow. Okay, if I hadn't already tried this emulator on other games, I could swear this was a glitch in the emulation, but I know this actually works. This is the most delayed control I've ever seen. Like, here, I'm going to show you. Jump. Here, now I'm going to hit up. Up. Here, punch. Kick. Oh, no, I'm getting punched. Yeah, kick. No reaction that time at all. Kick. Punch. Oh, it means it's not even retro. This is the slowest control I've ever seen in my life. How did anyone play No, I'm assuming nobody play tested it. I'm also liking how there's no sound effect for anything. I'm getting like 2 impact punch. I'm hitting this. I'm out of time. I'm out of time because I couldn't figure out a button. I'm out of time because I couldn't get a button to work. Let's clarify this. Okay, special moves. Let's see. Back punch. No, that's not a back. No. I mean, it's Scorpion, so back punch is supposed to be... I'm trying to rapid punch, and the response time is so... I could take a nap in this delay. I'm trying... Back beat. Back. Oh. Back beat. It's like the same command in like every old game. Come on, back. Did they change it? Okay, they either changed the control input for the spear, or this is just the... It's the worst controls I've ever played in a game. Let's put it that way. And the God of Thunder, apparently... Oh. Okay. Raiden has done something to me. Okay, that didn't look like a special move, so I'm going to assume that was a fatality. I assume the fatalities we've toned down for Game Boy, but... Okay, who now? This is... Already turning out worse than I expected. Okay, let's try Liu Kang. Liu Kang's the beginner character, right? Okay, and now I'm noticing, please tell me there is more than one stage. Okay, forward punch. No. Can't get a fireball shot. Fire. Video has its advantages here, because I can't imagine being a critic of any kind of day before the internet where I'd have to describe how bad these controls are. I'm trying desperately to do some kind of special move. That's a jump kick. Forward punch. Throw a fireball. Throw something. Do anything. Do an attack. Oh. Okay, I have no idea how I did that. God, this is... I wish there was a way for you to experience these controls without having to get this game. Like... I don't know. Am I gonna go in the pit? Oh. I don't even get to go in the pit! You know, the first one I found out about in the game was Kano. So let's just assume Kano is like the destiny. Like, this is the chosen one who sought me out, not me seeking him out. So this is going to win, right? I'm not gonna try and get specials off this time. I just want to get. How'd I do that? God, do we even remember how Kano works? I might have just like accidentally rolled my thumb to do his attacks. Do I have the knife throw? I don't have the knife throw. I need to actually, like, beat something, right? I need to actually win a fight at some point. I can't just... Ugh. Okay, now, we're going to be fair here, because, you know, I want to be objective about this as I can be. We'll keep in mind the fact that this game was made eons ago on a very primitive system, and we'll go ahead and say, like, for the Game Boy, this is actually kind of impressive graphically. And there I go throwing again, and I wish the game would tell me how I did that. I don't know how to do that. And the AI is just going to stand there while I uppercut him. Why not, at this point? And the AI is doing nothing. Okay, and the sweep did not do anything there. My leg went right through his ankles. See, I try to credit the game because the graphics are actually kind of good for the Game Boy, but then you're going to do that to me, and now I find it... feel bad for giving you any kind of credit. Sweep. Sweep the leg. It's not an illegal move. Ooh. I don't remember Kano's finisher. I don't know what to do. That's what he always did, right? You can't remember a finisher, just uppercut him. Uppercuts always look cool in Mortal Kombat. Why does it go down the... Well, I know why it goes down to the pit. That would involve creating a new background. That would take effort. Okay, so... Cross fingers. Are there more than one stage in this game? Is there more than one stage in this game? Are there stages? Come on! Are you waiting for me? He's waiting for me. Say, oh, okay, cool. So we actually get... I don't know what this music is, but we got another stage. We're finding Liu Kang. And the moon is still in the background. Apparently, that's just the designer's thing. The music sounds like a Virtual Boy glitching out. I'm not entirely sure what they were going for there. I certainly don't recognize it from the real Mortal Kombat game. Oh, there I go again! Okay, that means it's Cannonball move, but I don't know how. I genuinely do not know how I'm doing that. Okay, I also want to know why I have that particular jump kick, where I'm just flashing my crotch at Liu Kang. Oh, and he shoved his knee right where I'm not made of metal. Clearly, Kano's prosthetics were poorly chosen. Here, uppercut you, because I still don't know how to kill anybody in this game. Okay, so apparently it'll just wait forever on this screen, so I went to look at a walkthrough just so I could get a move list here. A lot of the moves are the same as they are on the Genesis and Super Nintendo. They're just... the controls are so awful, it's almost impossible to get them to work. And I was right, like, that rolly ball thing that he does, I'm just rolling the D-pad. Apparently, that just works sometimes. Oh, we have a third stage. Ooh, and this one's Goro's lair, so at least they're trying. I like the gigantic checkerboard floor. God, it's like this game is missing half of its frames, and if you try to perform any one of the moves in those missing frames, it doesn't register. Certainly does not register my button inputs when I'm trying to punch Scorpion. Back forward B is supposed to be his knife throw, and yeah, it ain't working. Oh, out of time. At this point, I will take a win by default. Why not? So, I'm looking up his fatality. I can see his fatality now. It's down, forward, forward, button A, which is kick. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to rip out his heart with a kick, but we'll try it. For A. For A. I want to do a fatality. I assume what Raiden did to me that one time, I assume that was a fatality. I want to do a fatality before we finish this up. Surely I've got to have at least one in me. But a fatality in this game does require at least 4 buttons to register in a row. That's going to be difficult. And hey, look, we're back on the bridge. This was a serious handicap when the computer can use specials and I can't. Computer doesn't have to worry about its inputs being ignored. Sweep already! God, if you wanted a game to convince a friend that their Game Boy was broken, this is it. This is it. It's like, here. Try. What do you mean Mortal Kombat wouldn't work? What do you mean the controls weren't working? Like, sure, try it. Yeah, dude, your Game Boy's broken. Your Game Boy's just broken, dude. Can I have it? It's like, 'cause like I know the controls are, you know, they're barely. I know it's just barely working, and the D-pad's really worn out, and clearly the buttons are just completely screwed up. But I could still trade some Pokemon from red to blue with it, and you know that's at least something. You know you got to replace it anyway. What do you care if I have it? And this is not something that should be difficult. Like, the only thing Mortal Kombat ever had going for it was it had cool specials, because everyone else, 4-4-A, everyone else just uses the same moves, right? Oh. I've lightly kicked you to death! Do not mess with Kano! He will brush you with his toes! Yes, fall into my sweeps. Fall into them. Literally. Okay, down, forward, forward, B. Yeah! The Kano toe tap wins again! I wish I could tell you I was exaggerating this. I absolutely am not. And I'm not sure why Matches and Raiden are above this. Oh god, it's Dark Kano. As in they removed one of his colors. I just want one fatality. Let me do one fatality before I actually get rid of this game forever and never play it again. Because, God, why would you even play it once unless you were doing some dumb YouTube show and were a glutton for punishment? Down, forward, forward, B. Down, forward, A, but I'm still done. And, yeah. Light kick to the neck. Oh god, they actually programmed in the handicap matches? Okay, let's see how this turned out. Because there's part of me that's genuinely curious what Goro looks like in this game, or how, if you can actually reach him without going insane, or throwing your Game Boy out the window. And there's the fireball I couldn't do before. Alright, come on, Kano. We got this. We got this. Just because he's the chosen one and the hero of the whole franchise does not mean you're in trouble here. We have a sweep. We have a rolly ball thing that works sometimes. And you are a member of the Black Dragon. You should be able to handle this. He's just a monk. He's just a Bruce Lee looking monk. Oh god. Oh god. I was seriously hoping it was just like one in round 1 and then the other in round 2. I can barely beat one! And it's not like the Super Nintendo where, no, just get good at a character and then just beat 2 characters in a row. How hard is that? Well, it's really hard when I don't have any... Oh, and there he's gonna do the electric thing to me again. How many kids saw this screen? How many? Okay, Sonya this time. I'm just throwing things out there. I don't know at this point what I'm doing or how to win. Yeah, I'm just going to cheese this. Let's just sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay, do I have her fatality on? Yes, I do. Back, back, forward. Oh god, back, back, forward, and both attack buttons. Yeah, that ain't happening. Back, forward, both. Back, forward, both. Back, back, forward, both. Back, back, forward, both. Back, back, forward, both. Back, back, forward, both. Whoever thought it'd be this hard just to kill somebody? And flying punch! I got him! I got him! Back, forward, forward, B. Back, back, forward, B. Back, back, forward. Forward, B. B. Nothing! 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 Okay. At least we get to see Goro. Right? Like, we get to see, like, the coolest guy in Mortal Kombat. Alright. And we don't even fight him in his lair. It's like, what's the point of putting in his level if you're not going to have him in his level? Okay? Gonna be honest. He's not as impressive as he usually is. Oh, oh no. I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jeez, is the frame rate actually going down? I didn't even know Game Boys had a frame rate. It was like noticeably laggier. Wow. So, apparently, in 500 years of winning Mortal Kombat, no one ever just jumped and punched him. Flawless against Goro. Oh. But apparently this was part of the plan. We had a battle plan, so at least that's the important thing here. Alright, Shang Tsung. You're not in Goro's lair either, but let's see what you got. Let us flying punch the old man into submission. Okay. That's embarrassing. Oh god, we're identical. How am I supposed to tell us apart? She has all of her palette. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're back to flying punching the old man. Aha. Oh no. No, 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 no. It's a matter of principle now. Now I actually want to do this. Now I actually want to win. Alright. Just you, me, the sky, and my fist. Come on. You floaty little punk, you don't have ankles, so I have to resort to this. Oh, it's corner trapping. It's cheap, but hey, this game is cheap too. I'll take it. Double flawless victory against the final boss. You have defeated Shang Tsung. You're the supreme Mortal Kombat warrior. I don't feel like much like a warrior. I feel like I've wasted a whole lot of time here. This was a nightmare to play. I genuinely never want to play this again. Though, ironically, there is actually a reason to play this version of Mortal Kombat, which is a little bit strange, because this is the only version of Mortal Kombat where you could actually play as Goro. Goro lives as you. You hold in a button combination after you beat the game, and if you hold it long enough, it lets you play as Goro. And now everyone has weird, screwed up names. I am now fighting Bob. Hello, Bob. I am Goro. I am a lag beast. So, and I'm hopping away from you. I just jumped off of his knife. I'm sure of it now. Goro is definitely causing a lag in the game. He's very slow to play as, and he's even more unresponsive. I didn't know that was possible. So you think of it. If you want to play as Goro in the original Mortal Kombat, you have two options. You can either go to Ed Boon's office, where there is an actual arcade cabinet of the original Mortal Kombat where Goro is fully playable, or you play Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy. I mean, you can just play Mortal Kombat Trilogy and completely skip all this nonsense, but hey, that would be a sensible solution. And this is just me, like, punching. There's no point in me trying to punch, because it's so slow. So this is just me trying to jump on Kano. I've been reduced to Super Mario. And just like that, Kano is gone. So that is Mortal Kombat for the Game Boy. This is the fun part, where we actually get to determine if the game should be promoted to handheld heaven, kept in handheld hell, or somewhere in the middle, and we'll stick them into purgatory. No, this isn't hell. This game is hell. It stays right where it belongs in the trash bin. No one should ever have to play this version. I don't care if you do want to play as Goro in the original Mortal Kombat and you want to fight Carl, Eric, and Bob. No way is this playable. This is a horrendously made game. And I have to find a worse one now. Why did I start with this? This I don't know if I can top that.